Hello again and welcome back to this Creating Your Blog series. And we have gotten very far in this module. So we are now at a stage where we're about to dress up our blog. We've purchased a domain, we've connected our hosting, we've installed WordPress, and now it's time to choose what is called your theme. And basically, this is putting clothes on your blog because right now, okay, everything, all the technical stuff is installed and your blog is looking like, well, a white canvas. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is put on some clothes because the blog can't run around the internet naked, right? And then after, we're going to talk about, protecting the blog a little more and all of those things with plugins. But in this module, we're going to speak specifically about themes. Now, as I said in the blog post, WordPress has a plethora of themes that you could choose from. But if you're building your blog for the purpose of creating a business, I highly recommend Optimize Press because it really has a lot of integration that allows for business builders, for creating capture pages, for capturing information, for doing creating webinar pages, all of these type of things that you could really integrate a lot. So Optimize Press is a theme in and of itself. You can either download it as a theme or as a blog. And I'm actually going to be, because Optimize Press is such a mammoth thing, I'm actually going to be doing another training series just like this one, creating a blog post for Optimize Press alone. So don't worry about, all the little nitty-gritty things that you need for Optimize Press. All you need to know is that you should get it. The link is in the blog post for you to be able to get it. There is an additional cost, but it's so well worth it. And again, if you're doing this for business, if you plan on creating products and having their own product pages and all that stuff, I highly recommend just getting the one that you get 10 API keys, because you'd have different websites that you'd want to upload Optimize Press as a theme. If you're not ready for Optimize Press yet, then you could just go into WordPress back office and pick any theme. I'm going to show you where you can select your themes and go through the themes, see which one you like. But then I'm also going to show you what you need to do for Optimize Press. Now, it's a little long process in terms of downloading and all that stuff. But once the API key is loaded on your website, you're just ready to go with Optimize Press. Okay, so and then the training videos will go through that. So really quickly, let's jump over, all right, onto the screen. Now that is Optimize Press, but how do you actually see your blog? So this is the white canvas that I'm talking about, and your blog, how you access your blog in the WordPress format is, I'm gonna zoom this in so you can see what I'm doing. I don't know if you could actually, let me bring this down here, right, so that you could actually see what I'm typing. So you're actually gonna type in your domain name, themarketingmoms.com, and then you're gonna hit the /WordPress-admin, and that's pretty much how you're gonna access your website. So here is going to be your domain name.com /WordPress.admin. Okay, now you would have received an email from Softcuttleworth, whatever is that thing, giving you the new login. All right, so my login, I believe it was Hilary de Freitas, yes, and I had, let's see if I remember that password correctly. No, I didn't. Where was that information? Let's try it again. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go and find my login so that we can, I'm just gonna copy paste right now and log in, all right, because, right, great. So, and you don't want to save your password. So this is what inside of your back office of your blog is going to look like. Okay, right? This is what your back office of your blog is going to be looking like. And you see here the sidebar, appearances, plugins, users, settings, all right? So to get your theme, and I'm just gonna zoom in here a little more for you to see. All right, so to get your theme, sorry about that, you have to go to appearances, all right? I don't know why that's, oh, something's still loading. Oh, sorry. Right. You go to appearances and you see it says themes. All right. So you're going to go over to themes, and this is where you can access all the WordPress themes. Okay. Now, they're going to show you all of these different ones, add a new theme. All right. Now, what I've recently been told is that, there's a theme called Genesis, I believe it is. Is it Genesis? Let's see if we can find it. Oh, no, this is search and stores, right? So if you want to add a new theme, you go here and you click add a new theme, all right? And here's where they're going to show you all the 1,000,001, right? So you could search the themes, you go through there. Now, depending on what you're doing for your blog, you could find some really great themes inside of WordPress, okay? They're very nice, clean themes. What I'm going to do is try and search, I think it's Genesis, if I'm not mistaken, was one that is highly recommended. Nope, it's not Genesis, maybe. Okay, maybe I can't remember what that theme is. But Thesis is also one that is highly recommended, but it's very, yes, so this is the, no, it's not that, Studio. Right, there are a lot of themes that are very nice and clean, right? They're the themes that kind of look like the Bootstrap look, okay? Again, it depends on what you want, right? You can go to what is featured. Okay, we've got, the press and start. That's a very basic theme. Okay, a lot of these just look kind of blah. You could detail it and see what it looks like. So basically, that's what your theme would look like. All right. And you could really browse, like if you're a travel agent, for example, and you want to, have, this is what basically your about would look like. And you've got the sidebar, you could put all those categories in your parent page. This is what it would look like. Okay. So that's your theme preview, and you could really go through and pretty much pick anything you want. Most popular, you also got what are the popular ones. Right now, what WordPress does is it's already installed. It's the 2015 theme. All right. But what you want to do is, depending on, like, this is, I believe this is kind of like a Bootstrap wannabe theme, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Yeah. So that, yes. So this is one that if it's a product page that you're looking at, these are really, really nice themes. Okay, they make it look like, a very nice website. I personally, I like the Bootstrap theme. Okay, and it allows you the options of all the plugins and everything. Okay, if you're not doing a blog for business, Colorway is another really nice one. GeneratePress as well. You see GeneratePress, Enigma. So you've got tons that you could choose from. Okay, Vantage is also very nice. Alexandria, that's a basic one. That's the basic theme that's available. All right. What you want to do is make sure that your theme is mobile responsive. That's another thing with OptimizePress. OptimizePress theme, it automatically comes mobile responsive. Okay. So if you don't want to select any of these themes and you want to go with OptimizePress, what you got to do is first download it. All right. And so you will go, there's a link in the blog post or underneath this video that I have where you can go to OptimizePress. Remember, it is a theme that you purchase. Now, WordPress also does have themes that you can purchase. All right. So you could either do a free theme or you can actually get a theme for purchase. There's some themes upgrades on the themes that will give you more functionality that you would just purchase, okay? But if you want to do the optimized press theme, which is what I've got on my other websites and which is what I'm going to be putting onto this one, right? You will first have to download it, and then basically what you purchase is an API key. All right. So you will get API keys. I have upgraded recently to the one for 10 keys. All right. So I have these sites on these 3 keys. And now I've got 10 more keys that I can use. And basically, you're going to download. And I can't remember if I have downloaded Optimized Press onto this one. All right, so you see in the download section, you can either download the theme or the plugin. You don't have to do both, right? If you do one, you don't have to do the other. And then you automatically get within your API key settings, you get the optimized member, okay? So what you want to do is go ahead and download that. It takes a little while, and then basically you want to go back into your themes, all right? So what we want to do is go into themes, and you want to add a new theme, okay? Upload theme, browse the file, and I am going to see if I have this optimized press here. I'm gonna try and optimize. Let's see, I've got optimized press theme. Yep. Let's see if it finds it, because it's been downloaded before. So let's just see if it finds it. And what we're going to do is open and click install now. And once it starts loading, this process is going to take a little while. So we are going to come back, because after you've installed your theme, the next stage is going to be getting your plugins in place, all right? Because there are certain plugins that you want to make sure that you have. In the blog post, I have a list of 10 that I personally believe are an absolute must that you should have on your blog. It's also for protection, analytics, all of those type of things. So you want to make sure that you have that in place. And then I'm also going to show you how to remove other themes, because with Optimized Press, you don't want to have any of the themes installed, okay? So in the next training module, all right, so in the next training module, we're going to be finishing up the installation of your Optimized Press, and then we are going to be going through plugins, okay? And once your plugins are installed, then you could start blogging. You want to set up your About Me page and all of these other fun things and start blogging, all right? So this has been Hillary Marketing Mom. We'll see you in the next training module, okay? Have a great evening. Bye.